Welcome back to Null Fates. Tomorrow, new update is dropping. Feature update number 3, I think it is. And let's make traditional everything you need to know about this update video just for you, so you are ready for tomorrow when this update is officially dropping and you don't need to worry about so much, and you are familiar with these changes, what's coming. First change what we have is in our noble creation or our kingdom creation menu. So let's jump there and see what's different. And as we can see, first of all, biggest change are vanilla creatures. They do have a little bit different outlook. Example, this troll has that old face, and these orcs and humans, they have a new face, new hair, new eyes, and they look totally different. They look derpy, they look awesome, they look beautiful. Why we need good looking beautiful nobles, you might ask? Well, in game we are getting wedding, and if you want to get partner, of course you must look good. If you hover over these characters, you can see attract to. There's their personal opinions and attractions what they have. Example, this Dingle. Dingle is attract on females and loves opinion love. This one is attract on male, females and love, and this troll is attract on males. So all those nobles, they have attractions. Can we change them? Of course we can. But let's build a little settlement and see how this marriage, dating, etc. is going in Null Fates once this update is dropping. And here we are, our tiny little cute village. And let's take a closer look at these characters. Like, they look so much better. They have like very silly and funny looking faces, hair, etc. Example, if we take Chantel, she has this little afro look, but this is not like biggest what I have seen. There is also hairstyle which looks more like broccoli than any more human, especially if it's orc. It can be green orc running around as broccoli. It happens. But what items we get with this update? Here we have fancy double bed. Then we have regular double bed. As you can only imagine, couple married, they maybe want to sleep together. So now we have twin bed, two different. Then you can craft bouquets. They looks like this. They are absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome looking. What you can do with these bouquets? Well, as I mentioned earlier, there's attractions. Every character has now attractions tab, and here you can see suitors, every single person who is in kingdom at this current moment, and there's Vicus, which we don't like at all. Hakalai we don't like at all. There's also reasons why we don't like. Dingles and Hakalais, those both people's reasons what they prefer. An example, poor prestige, we like that, but we like to have a younger age, and then we don't have any opinion, but we also like to have a male genre. I thought Dingle is female, male. Anyway, she's 18 years old, female, and she like to get male. What we can do with this? How we can, if we want to change Hakalai's opinion and interest, or technically, if we want to change Dingle's interest, because Hakalai is interested about us, but we are not interested about Hakalai. Well, I don't think we can change this at all because Hakala isn't our person. But Dingle is, well, let's say, hey, Chantal isn't interested at all about Dingle. Even Dingle is our leader and everything, but Chantal doesn't care because Chantal doesn't want females. Yes, Chantal wants male, but Dingle is curious about Chantal. So Dingle can now give bouquet for Chantal. Of course, Chantal is now sleeping, and we can't give anything for her or him, her. Like if you give presents 5 days in a row, you can change their opinion. And are they curious about you or not? Do they like about you or not? Do they want to get married with you or not? So 5 days in a row, give those presents, and then you're good to go. Okay, now we can give a bouquet for Chantal. So let's see how this first approaching is going. You take bouquet, what Chantal says. Woo! I would say that means thank you. And what happened on opinion? Nothing huge. Chantal doesn't like orcs or females. But if we would do this 5 days in a row, we can change their interest and we can get more happily married. If we get married, can I get married with anyone I want? Yes. I can arrange marriage between two enemies if I want. If we have two people in camp who absolutely hate each other, we can put them together. They don't like it, but they are together. Of course, every single marriage will give esteem hit. It's depending on you, is it good or bad, what kind of marriage you arrange. But if we want to get married, we need build wedding arch. And that we can find under this new usable furniture tab, which we got a few updates ago. Under here we have cornucopia, which is that we can trigger feast, and then we have this wedding arch. Building it takes wood, and then you need fill it with flowers so you can finish this wedding arch and you can start weddings. And here's hold wedding button. We can also move it, of course, but if we have flowers enough, we can hold weddings. You might wonder what happens when people get married, where they sleep, where they do they, like we have, everyone has double bed, but Dingle has a little bit of prestige. His cabin is 102 and this is 76 and 77. So just Chance for science. Let's see what happens if we marry Dingle with Lily. Actually, we have all females, as noticed. But Dingle with Lily. And we'll see, do they sleep in Dingle's bedroom or Lily's bedroom? And just to be sure, let's put sleep schedule same for both of them so they don't sleep on weird times and different times. But let's start wedding. We have Dingle and Lily. And let's have a wedding. And whoever is your priest, aka ceremony master, it's your leader, always. And since Dingle is now here getting married, she's also our ceremony master. So it's a little bit funny how this lines goes. I'm gonna marry Lily. Do I enter in this marriage of sound mind and body? Yes, they ask from themselves. Do we want? Not ideally, but sure we can. They're so excited about this. Of course, Lily is super excited, even that Dingle isn't. It's official, and we are married now. And wedding is over. And now where you go sleep? You're sleeping in higher prestige apartment, as I was expecting. And now we have this apartment. Lily still have it, but obviously they're sleeping in Dingle's apartment. I assume as their prestige that and their esteem that they won't have that apartment. We can't take it away even they are together now. Let's check out their esteem. Lily Reverend Dingle arranged questionable marriage. Yeah. Well, Lily didn't like it. What about Dingle? I arranged perfect marriage for Lily. I arranged questionable marriage for me. Lily, I don't know why, like, perfect marriage for Lily, and still... Oh, I know. Lily is upset because Dingle arranged questionable marriage for her, and Lily got very good marriage. Where's his esteem marker, though? Maybe we didn't get it. It's weird if we didn't get it. But Dingle has now 2 esteem debuff because now we're married with person who we don't want. Well, we are now married with person who we don't want. What now? Nothing. There is not divorce in Nobury. So once your people are married, they stay as married until they die. It doesn't matter, do they get captured by raiders, or do they leave kingdom because they don't like someone, or they don't like kingdom and they leave. They are still married. So there's not divorce in this game, no whatsoever. Only death will apart partners. Since we have double beds, and we have attraction. Can we get some kind of fun things outside of marriage, if you know what I mean? No, we can't. We don't have one night stands in Noberia, since unpartnered mortars doesn't share beds. It's very shame though. It would be funny to see one night stands happening in Noberia. But unfortunately, that's not a thing. Sad. Do we have something else? I'm trying to think. Did I miss something? If I missed something, leave comments below. Leave comments below. I think this is everything. You get married, and then you live happily ever after. You don't get divorced, so you won't really think twice. Or even 3 times. Will I put this together or not? Um, for future, I see this marriage amazing opportunity to add interaction between kingdoms. How awesome it would be to get a kingdom like super close alliance and deep alliance between kingdoms, and that's sealed with marriage. Marriage between kingdoms would be so cool. Like we can arrange marriage for Chantal and invite one person from Smelly Biceps into our kingdom, and then we have one extra noble and super strong alliance with them. And example, if their person dies in next, let's say 10 years example, they will keep it as some sort of broken off alliance, even it was completely accident that that person just happened to die during war or something. There is esteem hit, and they might even start war with us instantly because of that, because they think that we betrayed them. Stuff like that we could come with interaction between kingdoms and having marriage between kingdoms. I think that would be absolutely awesome. What do you think? What do you think that future of this marriage could be in Noble Fates? And then, of course, another question. Tomorrow we are getting some sort of new thing, some sort of surprise, which we haven't heard, which we haven't seen before on this beta testing. So what it could be, I'm putting this again up on the table. Shivals. I don't think. I really don't think. I don't think we get Birkin Shivals. I think they will come with in game with defense 2.0 update, which is coming hopefully some point soon-ish, probably. I don't know, some point. But I don't think we get Shivals. But I don't have any idea what it could be. What that surprise could be. So if you have any ideas, drop down below in comments. And we can have a discussion in comments. What's going to be this new surprise? But I think this is everything what you need to know about this future update. Let's have a quick recap. What this update is bringing. We are getting new looking nobles. We have per mortal reroll when you're creating your characters, you can reroll individually, so you don't need any more roll whole team. You can just one by one get new one, and if you want, you can find perfect partner already when you start your game. And then we have attraction tab on every single character. Then we have gifts, which we can make in crafting table, misc, and bouquets. We can give bouquets one per day, and after 5 days in a row, if we give gifts, we can change their opinion and interest between each others. We can get married. Marriage happens with wedding arch. Wedding arch you can build under furnitures and usable furnitures and wedding arch. You need wood to build it, and then you need flowers. Flowers to start it, and they are like usable resource. Once you get more flowers, you can get another wedding. And we don't have divorce in this game, so once they are married, only death will apart that marriage and end it. I had some extra thing in my mind. I just had it. Oh right, one thing which is changed. Back in old times, you had war, and then accidentally your own noble hits your kingdom member, and they start war each other's. They start fighting each other's because that other one hit him or her. Now, if there is accidentally friendly fires, they don't start fighting, which is very nice, because in war there happens many times, so sometimes you might hit your own person, and now it doesn't mean that they start fighting until some other one is down. Awesome change. But yeah, let's enjoy Null Fates tomorrow when this update is dropping. Remember, we are streaming Null Fates once this update is dropping. I think it's 10 a.m. PST. It's about 8 p.m. East European time. We are streaming this game, and we are jumping into update and see what is that surprise. You are more than welcome to join. Link into my Twitch is down below in the description. But yeah, hopefully this was an entertaining and informative video, and now you know everything about this update when it's dropping tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy Null Fates, and as always, see you next time, and stay as always.